Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Yablo Plays. We are playing Madden 16, newly released, and we have jumped into the Draft Champions mode. Uh, this is a new feature, kind of exciting for me because I'm an avid fantasy football fan. Not quite as detailed as a fantasy football draft. It seems more like the arena in Hearthstone, where you pick the best one out of three people to join your team. But we're going to give it a try. Let's draft Yablo's first team here. All right, so...
Before we do that, though, our first order of business is to select the man to lead your squad.
This is my first time, so
Keep
they're
in
going to
mind
be
that the
hitting me with a
person you
tutorial.
select will bring with him both the playbook and the style of play that he favors as a real NFL coach.
Running heavy here with old Andy Reid. Hopefully he doesn't eat me out of house and home. Here we go. So knowing Andy Reid, we're going to want to draft
As
a
we go
good
along,
running back.
be sure to keep an eye on your team's overall rating. Ideally, of course, it should be trending upward as the draft process goes along.
Oh, thanks, Adam Schefter. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, you got to draft. We got to draft defensive guys. I am prone to picking Justin Houston, not only because he fits in our scheme. I think. Does he fit in our? Yeah, or PR. Yeah, he fits in our scheme, and he is from my University of Georgia. So we will take Justin Houston with our first round pick.
You'll likely want to attempt to draft players that align with your team's style. To be successful in draft champions, you'll want to follow that model as best you can.
So we got Martavius Bryant for our offensive pick. Oh, I see. So it's already filled. That's kind of lame that it's already filled out half your team. I can see right down there my quarterback is frickin' Mark Sanchez and Brandon Wheaton. Lame. Excuse me. So, do we upgrade with Alex Smith? Do we take Corey Lindsley, or Martavius Bryant? I think we're gonna want to go with Corey Lindsey because he's got that speed rush attribute. Now do we got?
Oh, tough decision on their hands now. And this early on, it's one you can't afford to get wrong.
Because Thomas Davis is another University of Georgia alumni. They just know. They know that I'm a Georgia fan, but we got Justin Tuck, who fits into our scheme, and TJ Ward, who also fits into our scheme. So if we pick either of these, our overall goes to 74. What are my strong safeties? He would be our highest rated there. He would most certainly be our highest rated there. In the end, I'm going to go with TJ Ward.
Oh, this guy's a rare talent and a huge upgrade over what they had before.
Oh, another Raider, huh? Let's see. So it's kind of cheating to have that overall thing here because then you can automatically know what you're supposed to take. But I think we're going to take Cahill Mack here because he... Oh, nope. He's RS, not an SR. So these guys, none of them fit into our scheme, so we just want to pick the best guy, I think. Vollmer. Forset's a pretty good running back, but he doesn't fit in our running back scheme. I'm going to hold out, and I'm going to take Vollmer at right tackle.
Impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with.
All right, now we got two guys who fit in our scheme. I guess we're going to go with Man, they're throwing Raiders at me left and right, but I'm gonna have to take Nate Allen, I believe. Oh wait, our PR goes up to 64 if we take Patrick Robinson. So let's take
Yeah, I think
Robinson.
sometimes it's okay to sacrifice natural ability to find guys who really fit your profile.
Dude,
And
all
that was a
these
case in
linemen
point
and
right there.
oh Jesus, Alec Ogletree, another Georgia grad. You guys are getting a schooling on people who've gone to Georgia. We're gonna have to take this right guard though. All exciting picks here. We haven't gotten any of the exciting.
So with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible?
Marquise Colston, Jonathan Stewart, Vernon. Who are my tight ends? 3 guys I've never heard of. I think I'm gonna have to grab Stewart just because. I mean, he's the best halfback I've seen. Nobody seems to be influencing our overall numbers. So let's go Jonathan
Interesting
Stewart.
choice. I think the question you have to ask, though, is he the right guy for the system they're planning to run?
Well, geez, now that we just got freaking LaShawn McCoy, only 2 points better than Jonathan Stewart. I wonder if I can trade him. So this one looks like Jason Peters, the pick. A left
yeah,
tackle.
You get a guy like Jason Peters, you get yourself a very solid left tackle. At 6'4", 328 pounds, he's big enough to be a great run blocker, but he's also athletic enough to have his way with just about any pass rushing defensive end in the league.
I think we gotta take this guy, Malaluaga, because he fits in our scheme. Another Bengal.
Well, the Bengals have got a handful of real good assets to pick from. One's gone already. Could a second be on the way?
I like this right here, baby. He's in our zone, and he's a top running back. Although I like myself some Ryan Tannehill. I'm targeting him in my regular fantasy drafts, but Matt Forte all the way. Jonathan Stewart all of a sudden a backup. So we're set.
Finger crossing time now with the end in sight and a few more
already
holes to
at
fill.
the end. Oh
You've
man!
got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
I think we're gonna have to take Mayo here, right? Yeah, Mayo all the way. Although if we take this free safety, we go overall 78. I'm gonna take Mayo instead.
Yeah, maybe not the pick that's gonna change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take Sheldon Richardson all the way.
Well, teams pay such a premium nowadays for guys that can get after the quarterback, and this guy can wreak some havoc with the best of them.
Here, this is a free roll, so I mean, literally they are all the same. I think we will take a, what do we got? We're stacked at middle linebacker, so we either take a right end or I'm gonna take this guy right here.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
A skill position? Which one's the skill position? Middle linebacker? Man, I think I'm gonna take my middle linebacker. Seems pretty stacked. Right outside linebacker looks like a little weak, so we're gonna take him. Up some points there.
Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player.
Well, looks like we can take John Randall from
So that's the process of putting your team together. From here, you can either take a moment to modify your lineup or, heck, head right out onto the field to see how you do.
Well, there you go. Well, that's it, guys. That's my first draft. My impressions, kind of neat. Not as full features as I would like. I would really like to draft more like along the lines of a fantasy football team. I think the only offensive players we picked, at least who are touching the ball, were halfbacks. Which, while exciting to get Matt Forte, not as exciting when you're not drafting your QB or your wideouts or your tight ends. So that's kind of lacking there. We'll save the first game for another video, but interesting twist, I would say. I will reserve judgment to fully until I see how my team goes. But until then, guys, thanks for watching, and of course, subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff at the end. I'd appreciate it, and I do like to talk to people. I finally got a comment on one of my Witcher videos, so that was fun. But yeah, keep on watching, and thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later. Yablo out.